What if you could think like a millionaire, act like a millionaire, and become a millionaire in real life? What if you could unlock the mindset that attracts wealth, take the actions that lead to success, and start building the life of your dreams starting today? Imagine looking at the world differently, spotting opportunities that most people miss. What if your mindset could unlock new ways of making money and building wealth? The truth is, millionaires don't just get lucky, they think differently. They approach every decision with a clear focus on growth, and they take actions that move them closer to financial success every single day. But how do they do it? What's their secret? In this video, I'm going to break down the exact steps to train your mind to think like a millionaire. You'll learn how to spot money-making opportunities, eliminate the negative thoughts that hold you back, and focus on actions that build wealth. Stay with me, because by the end of this video you'll have the tools you need to start changing your mindset and your financial future for the better. Now let's dive in. Number 1. Train your mind to see money-making opportunities everywhere. Money is everywhere. It's not hiding, it's not elusive, and it's not just waiting for the lucky few to stumble upon it. The truth is, you have to train your mind to see it everywhere. You've heard that success leaves clues, and so does money. The difference between those who create wealth and those who don't is how they look at the world. Those who win at money see opportunities everywhere, while those who struggle see obstacles. It's not about being in the right place at the right time, it's about being in the right frame of mind all the time. Most people are trapped in the cycle of looking for security, looking for comfort, and seeking a job that guarantees them a paycheck. But the ones who think like millionaires are always looking for ways to add value, to solve problems, to serve others, and in turn they're always seeing new ways to generate wealth. Now the reason I say train your mind is because the way we think is a habit. It's a series of thoughts, behaviors, and reactions that have become automatic. This is good news, because just like any other habit, it can be changed, it can be improved. You can train your brain to see opportunity. You just need to shift your focus and develop a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. The scarcity mindset says there's not enough for everyone. It focuses on limitations and how things are hard, how there's competition, and how difficult it is to get ahead. But the millionaire mindset says there's always more. It looks at everything as an opportunity to grow, to invest, to improve, to create. Millionaires don't think, how am I going to get by? They think, how can I make this work for me? How can I make this better? When you start seeing money-making opportunities everywhere, you stop limiting yourself. You stop waiting for things to come to you. You start looking at every situation in life and thinking, how can I make this work for me? How can I turn this into something that brings value and solves problems? And the more you think this way, the more opportunities will show up for you. They won't just show up once in a while, they'll be all around you all the time. One of the first steps in training your mind to see money-making opportunities everywhere is to start with the basics. Start looking at everything you encounter with a mindset of curiosity. Be genuinely curious about how things work. Be curious about how things are made, how services are provided, how people exchange value for money. Take a look at your daily life. Look at the products you use. Look at the services you rely on. There are opportunities in every single one of them. Can you improve upon the products you use? Can you offer a service that is more efficient, more helpful, more affordable? There's always room for improvement, and improvement is a business opportunity. This idea of seeing opportunity everywhere is not just about big grand ideas, it's also about the little things. The person who sees the opportunity to make a few dollars by offering a service, whether it's cleaning, tutoring, or consulting, is just as capable of building wealth as someone with $1 million idea. Think about all the small businesses around you. How did they start? They started with someone seeing a gap. They saw an unmet need and they created a solution. Maybe it was a new product, maybe it was a new service, or maybe it was just a different way of doing things. But the key point is that these people saw an opportunity others missed. A millionaire mindset looks at everything with the question, how can I improve this? How can I add value here? You're not just going through your day thinking about yourself. You're looking for problems that need solutions. You're observing your surroundings, noticing things that could be better, things that could be more efficient, more helpful, or more enjoyable. But seeing opportunities isn't just about solving big problems or inventing something new. Sometimes it's About finding new ways to improve or enhance what already exists. You don't have to reinvent the wheel to make money. Many of the world's most successful businesses have taken something simple and added their own twist to it. Think about McDonald's, for example. They didn't invent the hamburger, they just found a way to deliver it faster and more efficiently than anyone else, and in doing so they created a multi-billion-dollar business. The million-dollar question is, what is it that people want and how can you give it to them in a way that makes their lives easier, better, or more enjoyable? When you start thinking this way, opportunities will begin to pop up all around you. The next time you're standing in line at the store or walking down the street, look around. What are people talking about? What are they struggling with? What do they need that hasn't been fully addressed yet? The wealthiest people in the world became successful by finding something that people wanted and finding a way to give it to them better, faster, or more affordably than anyone else. Now the next step is to stop waiting for things to fall into your lap. Millionaires don't sit back and hope for opportunities to show up, they actively look for them. They make things happen. If you want to think like a millionaire, you need to start taking action. You need to stop waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect opportunity. Opportunities are all around you right now and they won't wait for you to get ready. You have to create your own opportunities. That's a critical mindset shift. Millionaires don't wait for someone else to offer them a job, a product, or a service. They create their own jobs, products, and services. They seek out opportunities that others overlook. They look for ways to create value and add to the world in a way that makes a positive impact. Think about how many people wait for opportunities to come to them. They sit back, they wait, and they wonder why nothing ever happens. But the people who succeed are the ones who go out and create those opportunities. They're the ones who take risks, who move forward even when they're not sure exactly how it's going to work. They trust their instincts and their ability to figure things out as they go. To see money-making opportunities everywhere, you have to stop thinking small. You have to stop seeing yourself as someone who is limited by their current circumstances. You have to see yourself as a creator, someone who can build something from nothing, someone who can take an idea and turn it into something real. When you think this way, you stop looking for excuses. You stop blaming the economy, the government, or anyone else for your situation. You realize that the only thing standing between you and success is your mindset and your willingness to take action. You also have to stop fearing failure. Millionaires fail in fact, they fail often, but they don't see failure as a dead end. They see it as part of the process. They learn from their mistakes and use those lessons to move forward. They're not afraid to take risks because they understand that every failure is just another step toward success. Your goal is to build the mindset that allows you to see opportunities everywhere. Start by looking at everything around you with the eyes of a creator, a problem solver, and a visionary. Look for ways to improve what already exists and always ask yourself, how can I add value? How can I make this better? How can I make this work for me? When you do this, you'll start to see the world differently. You'll start to notice the gaps, the needs, and the opportunities that are right in front of you. You'll stop seeing obstacles and you'll start seeing solutions. You'll start seeing money-making opportunities everywhere, and when you train your mind to see opportunities, you'll be amazed at how many there really are. Now take that mindset and combine it with action. Start looking for ways to add value and then start acting on those ideas. You'll create opportunities where others see nothing, and over time your wealth will grow, not just in terms of money but in terms of knowledge, experience, and relationships. That's how millionaires think. They think big, they act boldly, and they make things happen. You can do the same. You just have to train your mind to see opportunities everywhere and then take the steps to turn those opportunities into success. The possibilities are endless and the world is waiting for you to start taking action. Number 2. Destroy negative thoughts that block financial success forever. Negative thoughts are the silent killers of financial success. They work quietly but they work effectively. These thoughts seep into your mind, influencing how you see yourself, your abilities, and the opportunities around you. They create barriers, cloud your judgment, and prevent you from reaching your full potential. To break free from financial limitations, you have to destroy these thoughts once and for all. The first step to destroying negative thoughts is to recognize that They are not the truth, they are just thoughts, not facts. Most people believe that their negative thoughts define them, but they don't. You are not the sum of your fears, doubts, or insecurities, they are just things you think, and the power lies in how you respond to them. Take a moment to consider your thoughts. Think about what goes through your mind when you face a challenge. How do you respond? And an opportunity arises. If your first thought is fear, doubt, or insecurity, you're not alone. It's natural for people to have negative thoughts, but that's exactly the point. They are just thoughts, and you have the power to change them. A key part of destroying negative thoughts is understanding where they come from. Negative thoughts are often rooted in past experiences, societal conditioning, or the opinions of others you might have grown up hearing that money doesn't grow on trees, or that it's hard to get ahead, or that success is for the lucky few. These thoughts become ingrained in your mind, and they start to shape the way you think about money and success. But the truth is, these ideas are simply not true. There is no universal law that says success is for the lucky few, or that money is scarce. Success is available to anyone who is willing to change their mindset and take consistent action. Money is abundant, and it's waiting for you to step into your power and claim it. The key is to destroy the limiting beliefs that have been programmed into your mind. You see, negative thoughts thrive in the absence of awareness. When you don't challenge them, they grow, but the moment you become aware of them, you start to take away their power. This is why the first step is so important: recognizing the negative thoughts for what they are. Just thoughts. They don't define your reality unless you allow them to. Another key aspect of destroying negative thoughts is learning to reframe them. Reframing means taking a negative thought and turning it into something positive or empowering. For example, when you think, "I'll never be able to afford that," you can reframe it by thinking, "I am capable of creating the wealth I need to afford that." When you think, "I'm not good enough to succeed," you can reframe it by thinking, "I am learning and growing every day, and I am more than capable of achieving success." The key to reframing is to always look for a positive perspective. Even in the face of fear or doubt, every time a negative thought pops into your head, stop and consciously choose to replace it with a positive, empowering thought. This simple shift can make a huge difference in how you feel and, more importantly, how you act. But it's not enough to just replace negative thoughts with positive ones. You also have to take action. Thoughts alone will not change your life. It's your actions that matter. So when a negative thought arises, ask yourself, what is the next action I can take to move toward my goal? Action is the antidote to fear and doubt. Every small step you take toward your financial goals is a step that destroys negative thoughts and builds momentum. One of the most powerful ways to destroy negative thoughts is to surround yourself with positivity. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the environments you expose yourself to all shape your mindset. If you are constantly exposed to negativity, whether it's through the news, social media, or the people around you, it's going to be much harder to maintain a positive, success-oriented mindset. You need to surround yourself with people who support your goals and believe in your potential. Find mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals who will inspire you to think bigger, take action, and challenge your negative beliefs. The more positive influences you have in your life, the easier it will be to destroy the negative thoughts that hold you back. At the same time, you need to be mindful of the content you consume. Are you constantly feeding your mind with negativity, fear, and scarcity, or are you filling your mind with inspiring books, podcasts, and videos that motivate and empower you? The content you consume directly influences the way you think, so choose it wisely. Another crucial step in destroying negative thoughts is developing self-awareness. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself about money and success. Are they empowering or limiting? Are they focused on abundance, or are they rooted in fear? The stories you tell yourself shape your reality. If you tell yourself that you're not capable of making money, then that becomes your truth. If you tell yourself that you're destined for financial freedom, then that becomes your truth. Your inner dialogue is incredibly powerful. The more you can become aware of the negative stories you tell yourself, the more you can rewrite them. You have the power to choose your thoughts and beliefs. You can choose to believe that you are worthy of financial Success. You can choose to believe that wealth is possible for you. You can choose to believe that your past does not define your future. Now let's talk about one of the most dangerous negative thoughts that blocks financial success. The fear of failure. This fear is what keeps many people stuck. They are afraid of making mistakes, of losing money, or of looking foolish. But the truth is, failure is not something to fear. It's a necessary part of the journey to success. Every successful person has failed at some point. They have failed many times, but they didn't let failure stop them. They learned from their mistakes, adjusted their strategies, and kept moving forward. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the process. So when you feel that fear of failure creeping in, remember, this failure is simply feedback. It's not the end of the road. It's a lesson that will help you grow and improve. The fear of failure also comes from the need for perfection. Many people believe that they have to get everything perfect before they take action, but perfection is an illusion. There is no such thing as perfect. If you wait for everything to be perfect, you'll never get started. Instead, embrace imperfection. Take messy action. Learn as you go. The more you take action, the more you will learn, and the closer you will get to your financial goals. To destroy negative thoughts, you must also learn to practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. When you're grateful for what you have, you create a positive energy that attracts more abundance. Gratitude is a powerful tool for destroying negative thoughts because it forces you to focus on the positive aspects of your life rather than dwelling on what's missing. Start a gratitude practice today. Every morning, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe it's your health, your family, or a new opportunity that's come your way. The more you practice gratitude, the more you will train your mind to see the good in your life, and the more you will attract positive energy and financial success. Another important aspect of destroying negative thoughts is developing resilience. Life is not always going to be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and obstacles along the way. But it's not what happens to you that determines your success, it's how you respond. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to keep going even when things get tough. When negative thoughts arise, it's easy to get discouraged, but resilient people don't let negative thoughts control them. They acknowledge the thoughts, but they don't let them dictate their actions. Instead of letting fear or doubt stop them, they use those feelings as fuel to keep going. They know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more successful. Finally, understand that destroying negative thoughts is a lifelong process. It's not something that happens overnight, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. The more you take action, the more you replace negativity with positivity, and the more you surround yourself with success-minded people and resources, the more you will see your financial reality change. You have the power to destroy the negative thoughts that block your financial success. It's time to take control of your mind. Rewrite the stories you tell yourself and take massive action toward your goals. Your financial freedom is waiting for you, but it all starts with your mindset. The moment you choose to break free from negative thinking is the moment your life begins to change, and the more you do this, the more you will see opportunities, success, and wealth flowing into your life. Number 3. Invest in knowledge that multiplies your earning power daily. Your earning potential is directly tied to the knowledge you acquire. In fact, the more knowledge you invest in, the more your financial power multiplies. This is one of the fundamental principles of becoming financially successful. Education is the key to unlocking unlimited earning opportunities. You see, financial freedom doesn't come from working harder. It comes from making smarter decisions, and those smarter decisions are fueled by knowledge. The more you learn, the more you can apply that knowledge to make money, multiply wealth, and build lasting success. Investing in knowledge is an investment that pays you back every single day. The power of learning is that it compounds over time, just like how money multiplies when you invest it wisely. Knowledge compounds when you invest in it, and unlike money, which can be lost or stolen, knowledge stays with you for life. You can take it wherever you go, and it will continuously serve you as long as you apply it. It doesn't expire, it doesn't get outdated if you keep refining and updating it. When I talk about investing in knowledge, I'm not just referring to formal education or degrees, though those have their place. What I'm talking about is a lifelong commitment to learning, growing, and developing skills that increase your Value. There's no limit to what you can achieve, and you are constantly expanding your mind, your skills, and your understanding of how money works, how business works, and how life works now. Here's the truth: many people are looking for the magic pill when it comes to success. They think that there's some shortcut, some special trick that will make them rich, but let me tell you, there's no shortcut. The only shortcut to wealth is through knowledge. The richest people in the world understand this principle. They know that their ability to generate wealth is rooted in their ability to learn, adapt, and apply new information to solve problems, create value, and make smart decisions. We live in an age where information is at our fingertips. You have access to more knowledge than any generation before you. You can learn anything you want: business, marketing, investing, leadership, technology, health, and anything else you can imagine. The only thing standing between you and your next level of success is your willingness to invest time, effort, and resources into learning what you need to know. The first step to investing in knowledge that multiplies your earning power is to realize that knowledge is a tool, one of the most powerful tools you'll ever have. Think about it: a tool is only valuable when you use it. You can have the best hammer, but if you never pick it up, it's useless. Similarly, knowledge only works when you apply it. It's not enough to simply learn something new, you have to put that knowledge into action. The more knowledge you acquire and apply, the more your earning power increases. The real key is not just to consume knowledge passively, but to actively apply what you learn, whether it's about managing your finances, building a business, or creating new investment opportunities. The knowledge you acquire should directly influence your decisions and actions. The more you apply what you've learned, the more you'll start seeing results. You can't just read a book on investing and expect to get rich. You have to put that knowledge to use by making informed, calculated decisions in the real world. Think about the world's wealthiest individuals. They didn't just get lucky. They read, they studied, they invested in learning how to think strategically, how to take calculated risks, how to build systems that work for them. They didn't settle for surface-level knowledge. They dug deep. They learned about industries, markets, psychology, management, leadership. Everything they needed to know to make their decisions better, faster, and more impactful. It's the same for you. You must develop a hunger for knowledge. You must actively seek out information, whether that's through reading books, listening to podcasts, attending seminars, or surrounding yourself with people who know more than you. The more you immerse yourself in learning, the more you start to see the world differently. Knowledge opens up new possibilities. It allows you to look at a situation and see opportunities that others might miss. It helps you find solutions to problems that others can't solve, and it doesn't matter where you start. You don't have to be born into wealth to learn how to create it. You just need a commitment to constant growth, whether you're starting from scratch or looking to level up your current knowledge. There are endless resources available, and remember, the best part about investing in knowledge is that it pays immediate dividends. Even just a small amount of knowledge can start to pay off quickly. The more you know, the more capable you become of seeing ways to increase your earning potential. Another way to think about knowledge is as a form of leverage. You can leverage your knowledge to get things done faster, smarter, and more efficiently. For example, if you learn how to market yourself or your business effectively, you can sell more products or services. If you learn how to manage your finances, you can keep more of the money you make. If you learn how to negotiate, you can get better deals in business and life. Knowledge gives you leverage to make better decisions and to turn small actions into big results. Let me also say that there's a difference between just learning for the sake of learning and learning with the purpose of applying what you know. The most successful people understand that knowledge isn't valuable just for having it. It's valuable because of what you can do with it. The purpose of learning is not to accumulate information, it's to change the way you think, the way you act, and the results you get. For example, think about how entrepreneurs invest in themselves when they invest in courses, coaching, or books. They're not just looking to learn for the sake of learning, they're looking to gain insight, develop strategies, and refine their abilities. They want to gain an edge in the marketplace. They want to learn how to build systems, create value, and leverage opportunities. Every piece of knowledge they gain adds another layer of value to their skill set and multiplies their potential to earn more. Similarly, investing in knowledge is about continuous improvement. You don't stop learning once you hit a certain level of success. The world changes fast, And so do the opportunities that exist. The knowledge you have today might not be as relevant tomorrow, and that's why. Continuous learning is essential. Stay ahead of the curve by regularly seeking out new information and new skills that can keep you on top of your game. The more you learn, the more adaptable you become, and the more you're able to navigate change and uncertainty with confidence. Let's talk about how to actually make this happen. The first step is to get clear on what you want to learn. What skills, knowledge, or areas of expertise will make the biggest impact on your financial success? If you're in business, for example, you might focus on learning more about marketing, sales, or customer service. If you're looking to build wealth through investing, you might dive into topics like real estate, stocks, or personal finance. Be strategic in what you learn and focus on areas that directly contribute to increasing your earning power. Next, commit to learning every day. Make it a habit, whether it's reading a chapter of a book, listening to a podcast, or taking an online course. Dedicate time every day to learning something new. Small, consistent actions lead to big results over time. And remember, knowledge isn't just about what you learn, it's about how you apply what you learn. So as you acquire new knowledge, immediately start using it to improve your financial situation. Another way to invest in knowledge is by learning from others. Seek out mentors, coaches, and people who have already achieved what you want to achieve. Learn from their successes and their failures. Ask questions. Be willing to take advice. Surround yourself with people who can teach you, challenge you, and push you to think bigger. Finally, understand that knowledge isn't just about the how-to of making money, it's also about the mindset you develop. The more you learn, the more your mindset shifts, the more you see the world in terms of possibilities, opportunities, and solutions. You begin to see money not as something that's hard to come by, but as something that's available to you if you learn how to access it. Investing in knowledge is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong process. The more you invest in learning, the more your earning potential grows, and the more your ability to create wealth expands. Every piece of knowledge you acquire is a stepping stone toward greater financial success. So never stop learning, never stop growing, and watch as your earning power multiplies every single day. Number 4. Demand massive success from yourself and never settle again. Success is not something that happens by accident. It's not something that you wait for to show up at your door. Success is something that you demand from yourself every day if you want to create the life of your dreams. If you want to build financial independence, if you want to leave a legacy, you must stop settling for mediocrity. You must commit to massive success and refuse to accept anything less than that. This isn't about wishing for success or hoping it will find you. No, this is about you making a decision today, a decision that you will no longer settle for less than your very best, that you will no longer tolerate excuses, delays, or half-hearted effort. When you demand success from yourself, you take ownership of your future. You stop waiting for things to happen and start making things happen. This is the moment where you decide that you will rise above and you will never settle again. You see, settling is the silent killer of ambition. It creeps in slowly, often disguised as contentment. You may convince yourself that you're okay with where you are. You might say, I have enough, I'm doing well enough, this is good enough. But deep down you know it's not. You know there's more for you. That there's more that you are capable of, that you have untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. Settling convinces you that the status quo is enough when deep inside you know it's not. So why do people settle? Why do they accept less than they deserve? The truth is that settling happens when fear takes control. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. It's the fear of not being good enough or not being able to live up to the expectations that hold people back. But what you must understand is that fear is a choice. You can choose to let fear run your life, or you can choose to face it, challenge it, and push through it. The choice is yours, but you must choose now to no longer let fear dictate your future. When you demand massive success from yourself, you stop allowing fear to have a hold on you. You understand that fear is natural, but it does not have to define you. The people who succeed, the people who build empires, the people who leave a lasting legacy, they don't let fear control them. They acknowledge it, but they don't bow to it. They take action in spite of fear, and that's what sets them apart. Now, demanding massive success from yourself isn't just about pushing yourself harder. It's about making a commitment to consistently level up. It's about deciding that every area of your life will get better not by increments but by massive leaps. It's about choosing to go after the big goals, the dreams that excite you, the things that make you feel alive. Mediocrity is no longer an option. Your life has too much potential for you to settle for less than your absolute best. What you need is a mindset shift, a shift from I'll do my best to I will do whatever it takes. It's not about trying, it's about doing, it's about showing up with the intention to dominate, to take massive action and to push through any barriers that get in your way. Most people never reach their full potential because they never demand more from themselves. They go through the motions, they put in just enough effort and then they wonder why they're stuck. You have to understand that success doesn't come from doing the bare minimum, it comes from doing more than what is expected of you. It comes from giving everything you've got every single day. It's about developing the discipline to keep moving forward even when things get tough. It's about choosing to put in the work when no one else is watching and trusting that those small actions will add up to big results. Massive success doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen when you show up every single day with the intention to succeed. And here's the thing, success is not just about reaching the top, it's about the person you become along the way. The journey to massive success is where you build your character, your resilience and your leadership abilities. It's where you become the person who is capable of handling the wealth, the opportunities and the challenges that come with massive success. You have to prepare yourself to handle the responsibilities that come with the success you demand from yourself. It's not just about getting the prize, it's about becoming the kind of person who deserves that prize. This is why settling is so dangerous. When you settle, you're not growing, you're not becoming the person who is capable of handling success. Settling is the enemy of progress. Every time you settle for less than your best, you're holding yourself back from the growth that's necessary to achieve your highest potential. The most successful people are the ones who have learned that nothing less than their best effort will do. To demand massive success from yourself, you must set standards for your life. These standards are the guidelines that will direct your actions and decisions. You cannot expect to achieve extraordinary results by having mediocre standards. Your standards must be high. You must hold yourself accountable to your own goals and you must do whatever it takes to meet them. The people who achieve massive success are the ones who set the bar high for themselves and never lower it. They understand that their success is a reflection of their standards, not their circumstances. The next step in demanding massive success is understanding that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's easy to get excited about a new goal or a new vision, but it's the day-to-day discipline that turns that vision into reality. Discipline means doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. It means sticking to your plan even when distractions and obstacles arise. Discipline is the foundation of success. Without it, your goals are just dreams and your dreams are just wishes. If you're serious about demanding massive success from yourself, you have to cultivate the discipline to make it happen. Let me be clear, discipline doesn't mean perfection. You don't have to be perfect to succeed. In fact, perfection can often hold you back. What discipline means is that you're consistent. You're willing to show up every day even when it's difficult. You're willing to put in the work even when the results aren't immediate. You're willing to stay focused on your vision even when distractions threaten to pull you off course. Success comes from the small consistent actions you take every day, not from big bursts of effort that happen once in a while. When you demand success from yourself, you don't give up when things get tough. You push through the difficulties and keep moving forward. Another key element in demanding massive success is building an unshakable belief in yourself. If you don't believe in your ability to succeed, you won't take the actions necessary to make it happen. Self-doubt is one of the most powerful forces that holds people back from their potential, but belief in yourself is the antidote to doubt. You have to trust in your abilities, trust in your vision, and trust that you can figure things out along the way. Self-belief is the fuel that drives you forward when the road gets tough. It's what keeps you going when others doubt you. The more you believe in yourself, the more you will demand success from yourself and the more you will achieve. When you stop settling and start demanding massive success from yourself, you also start taking responsibility for your life. You stop blaming others or your circumstances for where you are. You take full responsibility for your success and your failures. You understand that you are the one who determines your destiny, and that's a powerful place to be. The Moment you stop blaming and start taking responsibility is the moment your power returns to you. You no longer have to wait for someone else to give you the opportunity. You create your own opportunities. You no longer have to wait for the perfect time to take action. You create the perfect time by taking action now. Demanding massive success is a mindset shift that requires you to let go of excuses. Excuses are a form of self-sabotage. They sound comforting in the moment, but they hold you back from what you're truly capable of. I don't have enough time. I'm not ready yet. It's too hard. These are just excuses, and if you want to demand success from yourself, you have to let go of them. There will never be a perfect moment. You will never feel fully ready. The time to act is now. Success isn't waiting for the right moment. Success rewards those who take action even in the face of uncertainty. When you stop settling, you start living with purpose. You start living with passion. You become unstoppable. The world doesn't give you success. You take it. You demand it. You go after it with everything you've got, and when you do that, massive success is no longer a dream. It becomes your reality. Number 5. Focus only on high-value actions that build wealth fast. To achieve the wealth and financial freedom that you desire, you must understand the importance of focusing on high-value actions. There's a common trap that many people fall into, and that's wasting time and energy on low-value tasks that don't contribute to building real wealth. If you want to fast-track your financial success, you have to prioritize the actions that will yield the greatest return. High-value actions are the key to wealth building because they leverage your time, skills, and resources in the most efficient way possible. When you start your journey towards wealth, it's easy to get distracted. There are a million things that can pull your attention away, and most of them are trivial. The key is to know where to focus, to understand which actions will move you forward, and to eliminate everything else that won't contribute to your financial goals. This is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. The first step to building wealth quickly is learning to say no to the distractions, the time wasters, and the low-value tasks that keep you from moving closer to your financial goals. You need to become ruthless with your time. Your time is the most valuable resource you have, and how you spend it will determine your success or failure. Look at your current activities. What are you spending most of your time on? Are those activities aligned with your financial goals? Are they helping you move towards wealth? If not, it's time to make a change. High-value actions are those that directly contribute to increasing your income, growing your business, and building your wealth. Anything that doesn't move you closer to these goals is a waste of your time. High-value actions are often the ones that require you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to face challenges. They aren't the easy or comfortable choices. They are the actions that require effort, focus, and commitment. But the payoff is worth it. When you focus on high-value actions, you're investing in your future. You're building momentum that will compound over time. Let's look at a few examples of high-value actions that can help you build wealth fast. One of the most important things you can do is invest in yourself. This means investing in your education, your skills, and your knowledge. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. You cannot expect to build wealth if you don't continuously invest in growing your capabilities. The more expertise you have in a particular area, the more opportunities you will create for yourself, whether it's learning about business, marketing, investing, or any other area that contributes to wealth building. Education is an investment that always pays off, but investing in yourself doesn't just mean consuming information. It means applying what you learn in real-world situations. It's not enough to read books or listen to podcasts. You must take the knowledge you gain and use it to take action. This is the key difference between those who make progress and those who remain stuck. Another high-value action is developing multiple streams of income. Wealthy individuals don't rely on just one source of income. They understand the importance of diversifying their income streams. This could mean starting a side business, investing in real estate, trading stocks, or any other venture that generates additional income. The more income streams you have, the faster you can accumulate wealth. But starting additional income streams requires focus and commitment. You need to set aside time and resources to create and manage these streams. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day grind, but the key to financial freedom is creating systems that generate income passively. Building wealth also requires you to master the Art of investing your money, time and energy into ventures that have the potential to grow exponentially is a key aspect of high-value actions. There's a big difference between working for money and having your money work for you. Most people are stuck in a cycle of trading time for money, but when you start investing wisely, your money starts working for you. This is when wealth building begins to snowball. Whether you invest in stocks, real estate, or businesses, you need to be strategic and knowledgeable in your approach to investing. High-value actions are also about taking calculated risks. The wealthy understand that risk is a part of success. They know that in order to build significant wealth they must take risks, but these are not reckless risks. These are well thought out, calculated risks that are based on research and careful planning. They are not afraid to step outside their comfort zone and try new things. The difference between successful individuals and those who struggle is that the successful ones take risks that have the potential for great rewards. Moreover, high-value actions involve consistently working towards a long-term vision. Wealth isn't built overnight, it's a long-term game, and the most successful individuals are those who understand the importance of consistent, persistent effort. Every day they take action towards their goals, and even when they face setbacks they continue moving forward. Building wealth is not about overnight success, it's about putting in the work day after day with the understanding that each step you take gets you closer to your goal. Another key high-value action is networking. Surrounding yourself with like-minded successful people can elevate your opportunities and open doors that would otherwise remain closed. Your network is incredibly important. When it comes to building wealth, the people you know and the relationships you cultivate can lead to business opportunities, partnerships, and valuable insights that can propel your financial success. High-value networking is not about collecting business cards or shaking hands, it's about building genuine, meaningful relationships with people who can add value to your life and career. One of the most powerful high-value actions you can take is to eliminate debt and manage your finances effectively. Debt can be a massive barrier to building wealth, and if you're not actively working to reduce it, you're not building your financial future. When you focus on getting out of debt and managing your finances well, you free up resources that can be used to invest in your future. The wealthy don't accumulate debt, they use their money wisely to build assets that generate passive income. Additionally, you need to create systems that allow you to work efficiently and maximize your productivity. Wealthy individuals understand the value of time. They know that the more efficiently they can work, the more they can accomplish in less time. This means delegating tasks that are not high value and focusing only on the actions that will drive the most significant results. It means automating certain parts of your business or investments to free up your time for more important tasks. When you have systems in place, you maximize your output without sacrificing quality. High-value actions also involve taking care of your health. Wealth means nothing if you don't have the energy and vitality to enjoy it. Success requires mental clarity, focus, and physical stamina. When you prioritize your health, you improve your ability to perform at your highest level. You increase your productivity and maintain the energy necessary to achieve your goals. Building wealth isn't just about the financial aspect, it's about the total package: your health, your mindset, your relationships, and your financial situation all working together. One of the most important high-value actions is to stay disciplined and focused. The road to wealth is filled with distractions, and it's easy to lose sight of your goals. Successful individuals stay focused on their vision even when the road gets tough. They don't allow shiny objects or temporary setbacks to derail their progress. Discipline is what keeps them on track day after day. When you cultivate discipline in every area of your life, you eliminate the distractions that steal your time and energy, and you stay focused on the high-value actions that will build your wealth. Lastly, high-value actions are about taking personal responsibility for your success. Wealthy individuals don't wait for someone else to give them a chance. They create their own opportunities. They don't blame the economy, the government, or other people for their circumstances. They take full responsibility for where they are in life and use that power to shape their future. When you take personal responsibility for your success, you stop waiting for permission and you start creating the life you want. To build wealth fast, you must focus on high-value actions. Eliminate distractions. Prioritize your time, invest in yourself and your knowledge, take calculated risks. Build multiple income streams, network with the right people, stay disciplined and stay focused, each high-value action. You take compounds over time and soon you'll find yourself on the fast track to financial freedom. Every day is an opportunity to move closer to your financial goals, so don't waste it on low-value tasks. Focus on what matters and your wealth will grow faster than you ever imagined.